Welcome to Waco, Texas, home of the Baylor Bears at McLean Stadium. Boats lining the brasses as the Baylor line is ready to welcome the Bears onto the field. Arizona will kick off to get things underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Bears will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, the ground game. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Throws to the tight end. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Bears will send out the punt unit. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Wildcats offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Touch pass on the run. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Discards a man. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football. They're on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
Pushing ahead, a tough run. Picks up 4. It's down at the 15. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Red pass, it's complete. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Bears send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Arizona will try to pay off this red zone trip. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. You got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Stayed behind his pads, kept finding the space. He got 9 on the play. It'll be 4th and 2. Looking to convert. Arizona comes to the line. They'll go with the running game on 4th down here. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Line gets set, 1st down. The give out of the gun. Oh, it's out. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding just kind of jump on it, make sure you keep possession.
They'll try to pop the draw. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17. 3rd and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. He'll keep it himself. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a 1st down. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the counter. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Bears will try to pin them back with the punt.
Number 94 in punt formation to kick it away.
Makes a move. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a 1st down.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Looking for a man. It's Fafita. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the first quarter comes to a close. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Never a doubt. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Fielded in the end zone, it's Evans. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. If they're going to get anything going on this drive, they better be productive here on 2nd and long from the 10. Wide out in motion. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. He looks that one in nicely. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you've got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Bears decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. On the return, it's Branch. Slips through the line. Oh, big juke to get past. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The offense starts with a short field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man quickly.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Fires to the wide out. Wide open downfield. Touchdown Wildcats. What a grab and go for the score.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again, and with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. The give to the back. They knock him down right there. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
He'll pull it on the read. At the 35, he's got room. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on 2nd. Looking left. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep ones.
Another incompletion on third down.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Wildcats are marching down the field. Here's the handoff. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
Now on second down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Going to take a shot at this DB. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Running it to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They got to him and blocked it. They'll scoop it up on the move. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Baylor!
What a big-time play by the punt block team. Great job rushing the punter, understanding where he's trying to kick the football, getting your hand on it, and then how about the scoop and score and do the rest. Big-time special teams play.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
On second down, looking again to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. They'll immediately call timeout.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it because he really didn't have a choice because he was going to wear that one regardless.
To the air. It's Fafita. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. After the big first down sack, it's second down. Leaves it with the running back. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. Arizona in a hurry.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this.
A shot toward the end zone. And the ball is picked off. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. He'll try it again. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, and we have run out of time in the second quarter. And the Bears will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Branch. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
That didn't bust for a moment, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Don't forget, he had that first punt blocked. He'll field the punt. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
It's complete to the right. And he goes out of bounds, but finally this passing game gets something going here as they try to rally. The Bears in the hurry-up. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Handoff from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Quick completion on the out. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. And the Bears are flying down the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He'll try the left side. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll leave it with him. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. It's good. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
He fires to the left side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Fights his way for a couple, but stopped short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. Arizona runs out the punt team. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Bringing it back, it's Branch. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Shoots it to the left. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And that is just the worst feeling as a wide receiver because you're way downfield, you're ready for the big play, but you're just unable to connect. I'm sure he's going to be on the sideline asking for another deep shot opportunity.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Turns it on in midfield. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Arizona comes out with another first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. The give to the tailback. Pushing ahead, a tough run, picks up 4, it's down at the 15. Solid pickup of 4 on first down, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Can't quite make the connection there, might have led him a little too much. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And there were some collisions in there. The D finally stops him short of the marker. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Texas stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Austin city limits. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. DB's right up on the receivers. Quick release on the RPO. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. The Bears will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He's got great speed. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. Pressure coming. And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the 3rd quarter will wrap up with a big sack. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. Well, jet sweep pass. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires on the move. Got his man downfield. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Quarterback checking the play. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He'll come out throwing on first down. The short hands, it's Jones. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. A 3rd down try for the offense. On the option. Now the pitch. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And the Wildcats will line it up on 1st and 10. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. Taking it the other way. The 30. He's at the 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown Bears!
How about the middle linebacker making a great play? He drops in his zone, eyes on the quarterback. He sees the quarterback throw the football, breaks on it perfectly, steps in front, and takes it all the way to the house.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. It's a fumble. And the defense snatches it and they reverse the field.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect.
Well, sudden change situation. You got to give this defense credit. Their offense just turned it over. They held tight. They didn't allow a touchdown, and they forced their opponent to take a field goal. Nice job.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Running back searching for a hole. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Here's a throw downfield late. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and all gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's no good. He missed it. After the miss, the lead is still 4. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Back to throw, it's Fafita. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Arizona! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fakes the catch. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the 1st down. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Got him downfield. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. A fresh set of downs after that 4th down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Looking to pass on 2nd down. He's got an open man. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those 1st downs, get those big chunks.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Well, at this point of the game, the defense now is substituting their personnel. They've got their dime package in the game. There's a lot of DBs out there. They know this offense.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. The quick out. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and then it... Breaker this late in the game.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that first down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the fourth down conversion.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.